Hi, I'm Candace, and welcome to the Style Climber, a place for classy and sophisticated style and all of the things in between of that. In today's video, we're going to talk shapewear. Now, if you are a plus-sized girly, you are a curvy girl, or you're a single-digit girl, then this video is definitely for you if you're looking for ideas or advisement on how to kind of slim your waist a little bit or just to look a little bit more put together underneath your clothes. So this video is for you. So we'll get started. Now, I have been wearing shapewear for as long as I can remember. I grew up with a mother that always spoke on looking great, presenting yourself great to the world, because obviously that's the first thing people see is how you look. And of course, they judge you on that. So shapewear was one of the things that she incorporated into her dressing, and that in turn led myself and my sister to wear shapewear as well. And it really does help for comfort, for clothing to fit better, and just feeling more confident in your body. If you have little tweaks or little things, little dimples, little bulges that you want to kind of curve, or not curve, you want to kind of hide a little bit, then of course shapewear is the way to go. So what I have always worn, and I can't tell you how long I've been wearing it, is Spanx. I am a big, huge fan of Spanx. Actually, I have on Spanx right now underneath this beautiful white dress. Sidebar, this is a linen button-down dress from H&M. Well, it's kind of a sister company to H&M, but it is from COS. So here is this beautiful linen button-down shirt, has pockets. I showed you the green version to it in a prior video. I'll be sure to link that so you could see the green version of this dress, but just wanted to share with you this outfit in case you were wondering about the outfit. So we'll get back to it. So Spanx. Now this version is what I wear all of the time, and it is called the high waist mid thigh shaping wear, footless, especially in the spring and summertime. I'll come up close so you could see what I'm referring to. This, I mean, you can't go wrong with this. Okay, and I'll tell you why I wear it. I wear it for the tummy control and also for the thigh control. Really helps me with that. I tend to wear a lot of dresses and a lot of skirts, mostly midi length, so this is perfect. It goes by my calf, so it's perfect for that. Or even if my skirt or my shirt or my dress is a little bit shorter, I can always kind of like pull up the stocking portion just a little bit to get really underneath my knee. But this works for me. I've tried other brands in this type of style. I've tried the Target version. I can't remember the name that Target has underneath this type of style, but for me, I always go back to Spanx because it gives the it just sucks you in. You know what I mean? It really holds up to that, really sucks you in the tummy and in the thigh area. So I never go wrong. Even in the winter time, I would wear their opaque tights. So I wear that underneath my dresses. I wear dresses in the winter time as well, in skirts. So I always go to this variation of Spanx. I also have on this Spanx girdle. I call it girdle. You may call it something else. Some people call it a panty, but I call it a girdle because it gives the support as well. The one that I'm wearing is a little bit more looser because I just want to feel a little bit loose today. So I would highly recommend getting Spanx. Now, what I do is whatever size they have listed on the website, I go a size down. So if, let's say I'm a size 18, I would probably buy something that's a 14, 16, or a 16 to give me more of a sleeker fit. And of course, as you know, shapewear, it's a little bit, how do I say? It takes a little while to get on. You got to pull, tuck, whatever the case may be. But for me, when I put on Spanx, after I put it on, I don't feel it for the rest of the day at all. I don't feel it. The only time I really would have to maneuver with it is if I'm going to the restroom. But other than that, it gives wonderful support for me. It's a long day where my day starts at 6 o'clock in the morning and ends at 7 at night when I get home from work. So this works perfectly for me. So that's over almost like 12 hours and I'm wearing something like this. And it gives me the security and the comfort and the confidence when I'm wearing my clothes. So I really recommend this brand. In the summertime, because I wear lighter colors, I go for this tan. They only come in tan or nude and black. So whatever color you're comfortable with wearing underneath your clothes, you can do that. I also wear the black. I have the black as well. And it's just a perfect item to have. I'll actually open it so you can see what I'm referring to. So here it is. This is a size E, and this gives enough stretch. Look at it. It's just perfect, but it will definitely suck me in where I need it to be, where I need to be sucked in. So this is a like I said, what size is, excuse me, this is a E. And if I wanted to go, you know, a bit more snugger, I do the D. And again, you won't feel it because as soon as you put it on, you don't feel it for the rest of the day. At least I don't feel it. So definitely get this size if you're not comfortable with things being so secure around your tummy and your thigh. You could definitely get your size. So so if this is an E, I would probably go to F for comfort. But I don't even think, but that would be definitely for a comfortable day, you know, something that's non-restricting, but I still want to look sleek and put together. Really enjoy the Spanx version of this. And of course, as you could see at the end, it's a stocking here, and then the bottom portion of this as well, it gives nice security, so it's not going to move when you walk. It's just perfect. And this extends all the way down to mid-thigh, this area here. So I'll just pull it so you could see. Right, good comfort, you know. I don't use this portion here where you can, you know, just open it and use the restroom. I don't do that. I take off the whole thing when I'm going to use the restroom. I mean, of course, that might be TMI for some people, but I would definitely recommend Spanx in this for sure, for sure. I always go to this one for a good tummy and thigh wear with my dresses and my skirts. All right, next up is another option that I wear when I have, when I'm wearing skirts and dresses that is at the knee or above the knee. Very rarely I do that, but let's say for this dress here, this is a button-down dress, as you can see. Let's say I want to open up the buttons just a little bit. I tend to wear the boy shorts of Shapewear. So anything that is at knee level or a little bit over the knee or a little bit above the knee, I wear knee level shapewear. So my go-to is the Bryant, I forgot how you pronounce this name. I would say it's Khaki, Cacique. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, but I think that's how you say it. And these are the shorts. These give me such comfort when I wear it underneath my dresses and skirts knee length. Love this. Look, it goes all the way down here. Like I said, if you want to just have something that's above the knee a little bit or at the knee, it stops right here. It's just perfect. And this size here, let me tell you the size that I usually go for. Again, I go down in the size. I'm an 18, so this is a 14-16. I'll come up close so you could see the, let's see if you could see the name. Probably have to come up really close. There we go. Sorry, the sun is in the way, but maybe you could still see it. But anyway, it's called Khaki. I'll be sure to link it so you could see. And I tend to wear colors like this underneath something like this, like something white. Or I wear the black if I'm wearing a darker skirt or like a pop of color skirt. I tend to wear this. This is just easy comfort. What I like about this, it does not move on my tummy area. So I put it on and it stops literally right underneath my bust line. It's perfect for me. And you know, us girls with the thick thighs save lives, they say, but this is just perfect for me. I love this. I have no complaints about this. You know, if I do a lot of walking, sometimes it does tend to ride up a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you about that. But if you don't have thick thighs, or if you're just looking for something just easy to smooth out your legs, then these are perfect. Love them. It's a good stretch. And again, I say if you're looking for a sleeker fit, you go down a size. If you're looking for just normal wear, you wear your size in this and you'll be good to go. Now for the girlies that want a bit more grip, there's this other brand called Underscore. Now this is a JCPenney brand. I recently happened upon this brand. I actually have some of their girdles. For me, it is more of like a comfort girdle. Again, like you having a day where you just, you know, your stomach might be a little like uneasy, or you just want something comfortable but you want to feel confident in your shapewear, then I would suggest Underscore. Again, I said I have their girdles, and this is also their guess you could say shapewear for boy short shapewear. What I like about this brand here is that they give the ridges, that's the best word that I can describe it, but they give the ridge here on the end of the shorts, I should say. So when you wear this, it's not going to ride up, excuse me. It's not going to ride up. It's going to stay where it needs to stay as you wear your knee-length dresses and skirts. It'll be perfect. And you can go with confidence. You know, it's not going to ride up. You can walk anywhere, sit anywhere, and just, you know, live your life best in this. And of course, it comes in other colors. You don't always have to do black. It just so happens that I have a black one here. And again, it comes all the way up here. For me personally, I don't feel that it gives enough suction in the midsection. Now, maybe it's because I bought it like my regular size. So maybe if I had gone down one size, it might have gave me more suction there. But I didn't want to compromise the size of the thigh, because I do have slightly thick thighs. So I decided to just go with my regular size and have room in my legs for that. And you know, it's a great alternative to the Lynn Bryant khaki version, especially because it has the ridges here at the knee. So it's perfect, it won't move. But great brand overall. I would suggest this for people that, you know, are not looking for too much suction, but just want something to secure them in the summertime. This is perfect for that. So I would definitely recommend these two brands for that type of styling. All right, let's say you have no issues with your thighs. You just want to wear something to secure your tummy. Then I have this one here, also from Lynn Bryant. This is under the khaki brand, and this is the girdle. Again, I don't know what you want to call it, but I call it a girdle shapewear. This is perfect for tummy control. This is also high-waisted, so this goes all the way up underneath my bust. Love this. This gives such comfort. Really love it. And of course, like I said, for me, I look for more security, so I size down. This is a 18-20, but this one I bought for comfort. But if I'm looking for more security, I would go with a 14-16, and it's just perfect for me. This is just easy wear, you know. Let's say, you know, this is, some days I wake up, I'm like, you know what? I don't have any clean shapewear, or, you know, I forgot to wash, or I just don't feel like putting on those knee-length Spanx. So I'll just grab this and still get the comfort and the security of wearing a girdle here with my dresses, and I'm good to go. So really love this. I really rely heavily on Lynn Bryant for their shapewear besides Spanx. Spanx is my #1 go-to. Really love them. And we'll go back to the Spanx because these I also wear underneath my pants. This brand here, this style here. I also wear them underneath my pants. So a lot of linen pants or trousers. It's just perfect for this. Really, really get a lot of security and comfort when I wear this underneath my pants. I forgot to mention that earlier in the video, but this is definitely another option to wear underneath your pants. So let's say you have on white pants, like white linen pants or white trousers. These are definitely the go-to because these will definitely take away the lumps and the bumps. You know, I live in Spanx. I've lived in them for so many years, so I always go back to them. So I would definitely recommend doing that. And let's get on the topic of lighter clothing. You know, I had a young lady ask me about, you know, what I should wear, what can she wear under lighter clothing. So for example, this linen button-down shirt, or if you have like white linen pants or white trousers or white tops, I always go for colors like this. I go for nudes. So anytime I'm wearing something light, I go for these types of colors underneath my clothing. You know, these types of shapewears, or if you don't need to wear shapewear, these types of colors for underwear and bras. They are perfect underneath your clothes because it's almost like a skin tone color, almost like a nude, but definitely anything that's like made of like a mauve color or like a dark pink. Of course, browns and nudes are definitely great colors to wear under light fabric or fabric that kind of shows, like you see this one here, just a little bit shows the pocket. So it might be a little bit light for someone, but for me this is perfect. I don't mind the pocket showing, but even if you're aware of that or cognizant of that, you can definitely wear these type of color tones underneath your clothes, and definitely black. You can never go wrong with black, but I prefer wearing something like this. That way it kind of looks like it's close to the skin, so it doesn't give too much of an illusion of, oh, you could see my undergarments, you know? So you could definitely wear something black like this underneath your clothes. Black bra, nude bra. If you're wearing a sheer top, you've seen me wear sheer tops on my channel before, so you'll see colors of that. You'll see like nude colors or browns and blacks, and it's just perfect. I would not recommend wearing white undergarments underneath white or light clothes. I think that just brings attention to you. If you don't mind that type of attention, then of course wear it. But if you're looking to be a bit more sophisticated and classy in your wear while you wear lighter tones, definitely stick with nude colors, mauve, like dark pinks, and of course blacks. You could definitely do the browns, but I would steer clear of the whites. Last but not least is the sweating part. It's summertime. Of course, I mean, as we talk right now, I'm sweating a little bit because, you know, I'm moving, I'm talking, my AC is on, but, you know, still the activity of moving my body would garner a little bit of perspiration. So I tell you what I do. I believe in this brand here. This brand is called Native. I'll bring it up close to you so you could see. I purchased this at my local grocery store, but you can also get this on Amazon, and it is a perfect item to have when you're going out and you know it's going to be, you know, you're going to perspire. It's a deodorant, but it's also a body spray. So I spray this all over my body, my armpits, my bust area, my stomach area, anywhere where I would normally sweat. I lather this spray on. It's a nice spray. It's like what scent is this? This is cucumber and mint, and it's paraben free and aluminum free. I use aluminum free, perfect for me. But definitely something that I highly recommend, because even though I may sweat, I won't smell of sweat after I cool down. That's why I really like that brand. The scent still stays there. So, you know, we all can't just spray perfume everywhere. You know, it can be a little irritating, and, you know, after a while you itch a little bit, you scratch a little bit. So for me, this brand here works perfectly for me. And Chafing, okay, if you are a lady that has thighs, beautiful shaped thighs, then you know about the chafing. So I don't have it here with me, but I use Monistat chafing cream, and I lather that between my thighs if I'm not wearing the biker shorts or the leggings, the Spanx, and I'm just wearing my girdle and a dress. I lather that in between my legs, and lasts me all day long. Perfect for that, because you know we get that friction. So I definitely recommend that brand for those type of things, and this spray to keep you feeling good and confident while you perspire. So it's definitely something to try out. Now, another alternative, if you are not into shapewear, you don't want to wear girdles or anything like that, you can definitely use workout gear. You know what I mean? So you could definitely go to your local athletic store and get tights, get the biker shorts, and wear that underneath your dress if that's more of your style. You can also get, if you're wearing pants, linen pants, trousers, you can also try your workout tights underneath. You know, sometimes they come so thin, so it's not too bad to wear underneath your clothes. If Spanx is a little too confining for you, you could definitely try that as an alternative. And the good thing about workout gear is that it also sucks you in and also gives you a nice shape to your body. So definitely an option if you're not a fan of that, or if you're not looking to add to that and you have workout gear ready, you can definitely use that as an alternative. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video was very helpful to you with these different type of styles and silhouettes of shapewear that I wear. You know, we really want to be comfortable and confident in what we wear, and it definitely starts with our shapewear, what we wear underneath our garments. So I hope this was insightful to you. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.